that what more can we expect? It's just been a day since Trump has taken the office, but what more can we expect in terms of, what might happen to immigrants and immigration policies and visas? So what more can we expect in that front?
I think if you're outside the US, you can expect the consular process to be much more difficult, much more limited. I think they will scale back appointments. They'll make everything as hard as possible to get a visa. And then at the port of entry, there's going to be much more scrutiny. So if there's anything in your immigration history that's been flagged, you're not going to know about it until you get to the port of entry. And you may face questions about something that happened a decade ago, in your immigration process. So I think those types of things are what we should expect, especially for the H-1B population. I expect that the FDNS, which is a branch of USCIS that is like their immigration Gestapo, that goes out and does these visits and harasses H-1Bs. I think those investigations are going to increase dramatically. And the important thing for that population to understand is that they have a right to a lawyer in that situation. And having a lawyer represent you in those cases is about the only way that you can protect yourself from getting bullied and pushed around and having your statements twisted and mischaracterized in some report that is going to impact your immigration future forever. So I would say get with an attorney immediately, have what's called a Form G28 signed between you and the attorney. And if there's ever a FDNS officer that shows up on your doorstep or comes to your work, give them a copy of that G28 and say, I have a right to a lawyer. I'm using that right. Please contact my lawyer for further inquiries on this issue, and leave it at that. And don't let yourself get bullied into talking further.